Hey guys, welcome to today's video, which is a layout using the Scrappery kit Ava and the Bits and Pieces kit Zara. So I think this is the first process video using these kits, November kits maybe. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So I just started off this layout by spraying some of the mist I got in the Scrappery kit, which was the Heidi Swap Color Shine in Raspberry, I think the color I got was, and I just sprayed that onto the mask that was also in the kit. And then I used it as like a stamp, I guess, and stamped it onto a piece of white cardstock, which you saw me do. I also just added some splatters as well. And I just have my photo here, which I end up changing. I don't know why I showed you all this. I'm sorry, it's probably a waste of your time. But I just played around with a few different pattern pieces. I really like this blue one as a matte for my photo. It really made the photo pop, and it looks nice with the raspberry. But like I said, I don't even use this photo, so this kit features the documentary collection by Dear Lizzie. I'm not the biggest fan of this collection. I'm not really loving the colours in this range at all. I'm not a huge fan of fall collections. Most of the ones that were released recently, I didn't really get around at all. But there are some nice colours in this kit. It's just all together, I think they look, I don't know, they're just not really my thing, I don't think. But yeah, I'm really happy with how they came out in the final layout. You don't have to use all the colours that were featured in the collection. You can just pick a few and pick a few different papers that have your favourite colours in it, which is kind of what I did. So as you can see, I don't know why I put this in, because I actually did quite a bit with this photo before changing it. And I think what I'm doing right now is I'm just sewing around the rose shape. I just went in circles with some white thread, just had a little bit more texture, and I just was playing around with the photo just to see if I could make it work for me. But I officially decided that I cannot scrap photos like any bigger than that. Maybe 3x3 or 3x4 is about as big as I go, I think. So these photos here and the one I had before are all of me and my housemates from this year before we went. Well, these ones are at the Rose Bowl, as you can probably see by the little thing I just cut off, and the last one was before we went out. Was it? No, it was on the night too, and you might have seen my housemate holding up a phone, and that is because we couldn't get all of us together in the one shot. When one person was away, everybody else was there, and then they'd come back, and then somebody else was missing, and it was just really difficult. But there was more of us than there should be, because there's 8 people in like a terrace, which is where I live, and we had 3 move out, and then we had 2 move in, so we had a couple more than we had 10 people. So yeah, it was a bit hard to get us all together, it seems. So I just went with these Polaroid ones that we took at the photo booth instead, and this is just, I think I just went with the one of me and Keely. And Keely was one of the girls who'd been in the terrace all year, so I was really good friends with her, and I ended up not using that other 3 group shot. So I added some puffy stickers, which you probably saw me do before, and I've just been playing around with some ephemera behind my photo as well, which I used behind my photo instead of paper. I cut that paper strip, but I'm pretty sure I don't include it. Now I'm just adding some wooden flare button things. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but I know they're like a wood veneer sticky back adhesive thing. And I just put some of those down as well. And now I'm just adding some stamping using the stamp set from the Bits and Pieces kit. These ones had lots of nice little shapes that you can use just to add a little bit of, just a touch of stamping and embellishing. So I really liked that about that little set. So I just used the arrows, and I think a love heart too. There you go. And I just used, what ink did I use? Ranger, I think. Tim Holtz one. I don't remember. But you would have seen it just before. So now I'm just putting my photos together with a staple. Also guys, in my last video, I'm pretty sure I promised a Christmas layout using last month's kits, which this is not, but hopefully next video I might do something like that. But I just wanted to use this kit first and show you a little something you can try with these kits, just for something a bit different. There is a lot of trial and error going on with this layout. I hope you guys don't mind watching me play around a bit. This embellishment love heart is something I made a couple years ago, I think. I think it was in a layout. It must have fallen off. But it's just made out of wire and like tissue paper, or I think this is dressmaking tissue paper, pattern paper, you know. So I just like glued that and wrapped it around the wire. Then I sprayed some mist on it. So I thought about adding that to bring out like the tealy turquoise a bit, but I just left that one off. And I just added that hello puffy sticker because I really liked the grey, and because the photos are grey I thought it complemented that nicely. I can't see the word hello now without singing the song in my head. It's every single time I see it in scrapbooking products, I have Adele playing in my head. So yeah, I just put that down anyway. Now I'm just adding the puffy floral sticker to my photo there. I also added down some gold sequins, which are from a past kit here at the Scrappery, and also some washi tape, which is from the Bits and Pieces kit, Zara, I think. And I just put down some of the puffy foam not phrases, but like words, thickers. I don't remember which kit this is from. I don't know. I want to say Bits and Pieces kit, but I feel like there was a lot in the Bits and Pieces kit, and there couldn't possibly be more stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't remember. And why did I flip that over? I have no idea. So I'm just attaching those sequins with some staplers. Maybe because the staple didn't go through. Okay. And I just added that other word as well. I feel really like weird telling you all this when you can see it. And I just stuck this down with some just like plain tape, because the love word kind of acted as a foam tape, I guess you could say, which is good because I didn't have any. So now I'm just adding a strip to the bottom of my layout. Here I'm just deciding where I want to put it, but I ended up putting it down the bottom just so I could add some pattern and a little bit more colour onto the layout. The whole time I was filming this, I was trying to decide why it was so close. Like, I was zoomed out as far as I could go, but it was so close to the table, and I worked out because I sit my tripod on a chair, And usually I sit something on the chair and then my tripod on top, but this time I had put my tripod first and then put the boxes on top to wait. So that's why it's a little bit close and you can't see the full page. So I apologize if that is an issue, but you basically get the gist of it anyway. And just to integrate this pattern strip a little bit more, I just added some stamping and also some sewing just so it's not like just thrown on there. And I also added some splatters, some mint splatters, so I think that really blended it in a little bit more. I just love that mint Heidi Swapp Colour Shine. It's just great. Everybody should go and get some. I also really want to get some gold Heidi Swapp Colour Shine. And is that done? I think that's all done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you like this layout, and I will talk to you guys when I talk to you guys next. See ya!